Hey everyone, good evening. Carrie here. I don't usually do videos on social media, but it is something I want to become more comfortable with within the music realm. And I just wanted to take a little bit of time to to send a little update everyone's way regarding kind of my music plans because, like, I dropped a little teaser, I think in October, early November, and I was really, really excited. I was talking to Jay constantly about all these plans. I was writing new songs, and I was really, really excited. And I've never had this dream of being, I mean, maybe when I was younger, but not as an adult, ever dreamed of, like I'm not going to Nashville or anything like that. But I do love songwriting, and I've always wanted to express myself more musically. And my priority years ago after I graduated college was to dive into the teaching realm. And then it was in no time at all after I graduated, I met Jay. And that ball got rolling and moving to Wisconsin and getting married and having a precious baby boy. And so, being wife, mom, nanny has been a big bulk of my life, and music just kind of was in the background. I was always kept songwriting, but the guitars have gotten dusty and just never made time to pick them back up. And then in 2020, I really started to dive into songwriting more because, of course, we all had more time on our hands. And so I did, and was really, really excited to start doing more and picking up the guitar more. And then we ended up moving to Philadelphia. So, then there was that transition. And then I had to start working for the first time in a long time, start working full time again, which is okay. It's what we needed to do. But being a nanny, working in early childhood education, in case you don't know, it's exhausting. I love it. It is one of my greatest passions, but it is exhausting. And so the last 2 to 3 years has been, I've really been feeling it. And some of the medical issues I've been having, I think, my body is telling me that I really need to slow down. And so I am going to be trying my best to do that more in 2025. And so just like New Year's Day, I shared my songwriting notebook, and I was really, really excited. And in the midst of already going through some medical stuff, I was diagnosed with tendonitis in December, and I was really down about that because I've been working my tail off as a nanny, kind of burning the candle at both ends. Both Jay and I both have been burning the candle at both ends in life, and was really excited about the plans I had. And then the tendonitis it wasn't the end of the world, but it just took all the air out of my balloon. Like I was pretty deflated for a couple weeks about that. And I was very, very stressed with work. Work was little man I've been taking care of. I don't know if it was teething. I don't know what, but me and him were just like, y'all, every day. And three of my work days are 10-hour days, you guys. And he might sleep an hour, like, maybe. If it's, he would sleep maybe an hour, and then I'd have to, go up and help him go back to sleep or hold him for the rest of the nap. Like, just to get a lunch break was, not always easy. And so thankfully, by some miracle, prayers, I don't know, but he has been an angel this new year. So work lately, with him has been, I think he has sensed I'm not feeling good physically. I think he has sensed that. So for anyone been sending good vibes, prayers, like, thank you. That has helped. But coming into January, it's been a little rough. It was rough. And I am undergoing some testing, and doing OT, PT, and working with my doctors to kind of see what's going on long term. Nothing life threatening, but I think I will be soon. You know, I think it's gonna, be official soon that I'm gonna be dealing with something that I'll probably have for the rest of my life. And again, nothing crazy, life threatening. Like I'm not, but it is affecting me significantly every day. And one of the things it's affecting is my hands, especially my right hand. The tendonitis was here and it's a lot better, but a lot of the pain I have on a daily basis is in my fingers, and this is the hand I would be playing guitar with, So my plans again have just, I have to just very painstakingly just keep putting them to the side, putting them to the side, putting them to the side. And I will never forget in 2020, many of you know, I'm a big fan of an artist named Tenille Townes. And she texted me. We had kind of been in touch a little bit through texting and socials, and she texted me and she was like, "Hey, would you like to video chat? Would you, I'd love to meet you." And then something fell through with technicalities that day, and she called me. And I had a precious 5 minutes with her this day, spring of 2020. It was amazing. And I'll never forget what she told me. She said, "It'll happen when it's supposed to. It'll happen when it's supposed to." And I've never forgotten her words to me, that it'll happen when it's supposed to. So I'm just doing my best to follow doctor's orders and do everything I need to be doing. And we're trying to figure out, pain medication and all this stuff. But I just wanted to check in with everybody and just, first of all, say thank you for when I've posted in the past about my music, aspirations, ambitions, and, Stephen and Andy, Tony, Dana, oh gosh, and Crystal, several of you have just always been so encouraging of me and always had just the sweetest things to say to me about how you can't wait to see what I have in store and what I've been working on. And so I just wanted to follow up on that. I just wanted to follow up and I didn't want a month or 2 more months or whatever to go by and people be like, "Oh, I wonder what happened with that." She hasn't shared anything yet. I just wanted to let everyone know that, that I'm just hanging in there, and to thank everyone for, just thoughts and prayers and support and encouragement, because it's we all have stuff we're dealing with, right? Everybody, we all have stuff. I'm not alone in that. But when you're a nanny and you are alone at your job, 40 hours a week, every week with a child, and you have no, very little adult interaction. Okay, I just want you all to think about that for a minute. I don't even have a lunch break to leave and go somewhere, right? So the last few years that I've been working full time, it's been challenging. It's been challenging. And then we moved to a new city where, oh my gosh, I never dreamed it'd be so hard to connect with other adults moving here. I never, even in our church community, it's been so hard. And I am a fairly outgoing person and am always, I love meeting people and try to connecting and, want to go out for coffee, lunch, and I'm always extending invitations. And it's been a little disappointing that, people are like, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I'll be like, okay, just let me know. And then, nothing happens, but everyone's busy. So I do my best not to take that personal. but it's still hard. It's still hard. It's been hard. So, um, you know, that's another reason why kind of trying to get back into music is important to me, because I've always found that music is like the number one way for me to process the world around me, and also to express, to express, I think, um, myself, if that makes sense. I think music is such a beautiful conduit, just as is any kind of art form, for self-expression. And I'm really, 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 really looking forward to, um, little by little, even if it's baby steps, even if I have to crawl, you guys, little by little by little, I really look forward to sharing with you some of the things I've been working on. And again, just thank you. Thank you for being there and for your lovely messages. And feel free to DM me, text me, call me. Happy, to chat, share more anytime. But anyway, just much love to all of you, and hope you all have a good night. Bye.